Yo, what's up, fam? My name is Alma, aka the baddest Rasta alive.
And I'm Ciku.
Yes, sir.
For me, I grew up in Nakuru, and my background was just amazing. My parents were amazing, never lacked anything. I mostly wanted to be a superstar. I wanted to be a pop star. But I mostly admired singers and YouTubers too. Yeah. And thank God I'm a YouTuber now.
I grew up in Nakuru. Sides a pipeline, Ushago, I'm a farm girl. Yeah, my childhood was okay. Naweza sema ilikuwa tu best. I always wanted to be a doctor, surgeon. Yeah, I was into books, but YouTubing ili come to as a byproduct. I'm a YouTuber now, not a surgeon because of life, you know. Unajua anasemanga God ndo ana plan. It came easy to me. Being a YouTuber came easy to me. Naweza sema God's plan so far, but I'm glad I'm a YouTuber, not a surgeon.
So I was in St. Peter's Girls in Elbagon, and in high school I was in Joro Girls in Joro. And in primary school, I wasn't really into curriculum activities. But when I was in high school, I was in music, and I never played any sports, but I was in music.
For me, I went to so many primary schools. Nilienda kama 4 or 5. I can't remember all of them, but the last one was St. Emma Preparatory. I was in music, spoken word. Nikiwa primary, I was doing spoken word. Spoken word mostly. In high school, I was just playing table tennis na nini. We went to the same high school by the way, but I went to several high schools. Joro Girls, another one and another one. So I was playing table tennis. High school sikufanya music at all because everyone was going for music. So I was like, I don't want to be like everyone else. Yeah.
Don't give a damn, many Gen Z pull up to the scene. So najua niko masensi. Mi hapa najali zile vitu zinijengi. Ati weni nani unasema unipendi my G.
We met in the same high school. Yeye alikuwa form 2. Form 3 I was in form 1. I was wanitagwaje wa form 1? Mamono.
Freshers.
Freshers. Nilikuwa mono. But I became so popular in school. Shiko, ulinijuaje? Mi nilikuwa na later in life. Ulinijuaje?
Okay, I saw her when she was rapping in school. She was very active. Like in the talent shows, she used to rap. Now I was a fan. I was her fan. She was rapping in school and I was her fan.
Yeah, and then we met via her best friend, anaitwa Kate. Yeah, we shared the same birthday with Kate. So siku ya shule, when people are telling kama ni birthday mse, then I was there. Then yeah, that's how we met. Like birthday wa beshte yake. Then we started talking.
Yeah, and then she transferred. So I had to finish school first so that now we became friends again later in life now.
We were in touch.
We were in touch via Facebook. Me, first of all, I didn't even have a smartphone at that time. So we were in touch via Facebook. But when I got a phone now, we started talking on WhatsApp. That's when we started now talking. Yeah, we were just talking. We were not doing anything, maybe YouTube or anything artsy. We were just
hanging out. Yeah, after high school, like hizo forms, mabash. Yeah, hizo tu. Life ilitupush tena kupatana in future. As she asked me, someone asked me about why not a surgeon YouTuber. So when we were talking, tukajipata tena tuko Nairobi, si wote. You see, we are from Nakuru, both of us. We found ourselves in Nairobi. And none of us was chasing a career. Me, I was chasing kukuwa msanii. I still am, but her personally na. So when we started to link up, we decided to live together because of Nairobi rent. Unaona? So kukaa pamoja, me was still chasing my usanii. She used to be my camera person. Like yeye ndo alikuwa na GoPro, ananifollow nikienda interview what. Then one day we were like, we have this GoPro. Like, see, we make, na si kila siku unaenda interviews. We can just start making vlogs. We didn't start mukbangs. We started doing behind the scenes. Nikienda interview, nikiwa na photo shoot, video shoot. We tried like 3 different things on YouTube before we ever thought of doing mukbangs.
Yeah.
Tulifanya tulifanya
behind the scenes. Then we were doing like, we had a show called 20s. We were talking about how our 20s are. But it didn't peak because we didn't have fans.
Yeah. Hatuko passionate about.
Yeah, we
were not passionate about like kwanza your 20s. I was not passionate about it.
Yeah.
Then
because
we were getting less views, bro. 38 views in like 3 months. We're like, nah, we have to stop kwanza. Tujue rada itakuwa gani. But story ya mukbang umetuliza. I was obsessed with watching people. Like, I watch mukbangs to sleep. Like, niko na insomnia. Neka tu mtu akikula hapo seafood boil hadi nalala. So I was like, kwa nini niko so interested in this content? I really wish one day I can be able to afford to make it. Because kujaza chakula kwa meza, bra. Ngori.
Yeah. So when we got Sasha is our bike. Yeah. So when we got Sasha, it was on 14th February, and I was like, I told Alma, we can just go eat and then we record everything and then we post it on YouTube. We see how it goes. So, and I convinced her because she didn't want to go and do it.
Bike
she was afraid.
No,
she was afraid.
New. I didn't know how to ride on the road, so I was like, you are risking your life at ndo twende tukashoot.
But we went and did it, and yeah, and that was our first video that went viral actually.
Okay, the idea of YouTube first was, let's document this bike. Since I was getting a new bike, like tukitoa kwa showroom, nikijifunza, let's document the bike. The mukbang was a byproduct of the bike.
Yeah.
So since we have a bike, and unajua YouTube inapenda kitu ikianza from start ikigrow. So let's start with the bike and how vile evolve hadi ni buy bike ingine in future. Then nyama choma was like, si tunaenda ku ride bike tukikula nyama choma, to document pia tukikula. Yeah, basically God's plan.
Yeah. Tumezoea tukipost tunapata hizo like 30 views nini, but now this video when we posted it tukapata like 1500 views, and we were like, wow, hii video sinaenda, and we were so happy. And then ikaendelea kwenda hivyo mpaka ikafika like 8, right now it's like I don't know 100k views on YouTube. So we were very happy.
Sisi kwa nyumba, you're the one who was watching the views. You're telling me, nilikuwa mahali tu shughuli za streets too, in the scripts. And then she goes like, hey, are you watching our views? Akirefresh hivi zinaongezeka na like 5k. Like it was like you see it at 2.5, the next time it's 3.7.
Yeah, it went crazy.
Like, yo, what's happening? Hey, ilikuwa ngore. But our friends, it's like they are mini YouTubers, but they get to their head, you know. They're just huwa wanashtuka wakiona watu wengi wanatusalimia kwa barabara. Wako like, you guys, you're sure hiyo YouTube inajipa hivyo? And we're like, yo, you can see. Our friends bado nikaija click bado. Because sijui wanangoja nini.
Yeah, sijui wanangoja, maybe, I don't know what they're waiting for.
But strangers enyewe wanatupea VIP treatment.
About the voiceover, it actually just started as a mistake. It was a mistake, actually.
Yeah.
We went out, we shot a mukbang, and then I think nilikuwa nimefunga sauti ya GoPro ya kupick sound yetu. So venye ilifika ku-edit, tuko like, ikitoa ina sauti. So what are we gonna do? We were like, tuweke tu voiceover.
We were stressed for a minute. Then we were like, yo, this video has everything. It's high quality. invest do nini, but sasa sound ndo shida.
Yeah.
Hey, we thought, and then we were like, so we just put a voiceover.
Yeah, and that's how we started doing voiceovers.
As I say, your story of voiceover, it's our secret sauce. Like we can't share on the internet. It's our secret sauce. But just know, I happen kwa ground. It's like post-production. After almost everything is done, that's the final thing we put.
Ukitaka kukidnap Shiko ama ukitaka kukatia Shiko, mnunulie tu kuku. Sasa mtu mwenye anataka kukatia.
No. Acha tu niseme tu no, because si ati ukinibaia kuku ati you expect ati nitaingia box.
Like all our friends now think they want to become content creators. So you can say we're influencing a lot because tunaonyesha ni possible. Ama vipi Shiko?
Yeah, because you find even our friends, some of them, they want to get their bike so that they can do content. Some of them ask us, hey, how are you doing this? How are you doing this? So that they can also incorporate it in their videos.
I think we make it look easy.
Yeah, that is what everyone says, that we make it look easy. Hey guys, this is Vibes with Ciku and Alma.
And we are going for a short break. See you shortly. Welcome back, and let's continue with the story. There's some achievements we've seen. Naweza sema ya kwanza kabisa ni hitting 10,000 subscribers. Last year tulikuwa tunapush but kumbe ilikuwa this year ndo tufike. Si ndio? Ngine Shiko.
Also, another achievement is we've started our TikTok account and our Instagram account, and it's actually peaking. We have one video that's almost hitting 1 million views, and that's amazing. Yeah. And what else?
And the last achievement ni at least naweza sema not the last per se, but naweza sema the achievement this year is to learn how to monetize our work. Last year it was us using our money, but this year I can say inajifinance yenyewe na kuna extra. So we've learned how to monetize our work.
Yeah.
Okay, I think at first shooting in public, the reason why also voiceover will sit well na sisi is because you don't have to talk in front of the camera. That was our first pet peeve. Yeah, hey guys, now we are going to like try kwa au YouTubers wenye in public wako annoying. So sisi kamera yetu tu iko on, tunaweka hivi chini because we know tunaweka voiceover, so we'll explain what is happening. So we had to maneuver and find something that works best for us. That was last year. Tulikuwa na uoga mingi sana because hatukuwa tunajua venye tutatoa do kutoka kwa hiki kitu. But the moment we knew that this is actually a job, this is a business and it has profits, like I don't think I care if I'm filming in public or not. Like mimi najua nikitoka hapa natoka na do, ama nikitoka na hivi dai itanipea do. So venye ilianza kukua more of a business and not a hobby, the courage ilibidi imekam. Yeah.
As she has said, venye tulijua like mimi nikitoka hapa natoka na do, like inabidi tu hiyo courage imekuja tu, unaongea tu mbele ya kamera, unamaliza, and people are gonna be staring, but you don't really have to care about who's staring or who's looking at you.
And I think story of people recognizing influencers, it's something that bado brands azija, especially, you know, this is the new era, this is the internet era. So unapata some watu wa mashinani hotels there, you trying to record like this, unaambiwa hapana itabidi umelipia. But in Nairobi, I can say people are more welcoming, especially when they see a camera, wanakupea hata free. They can give you a free drink, something on the house. So as ni watu washamba tu bado hawajafikiwa, but watafikiwa because a restaurant ikiona unachukua pictures, that's free marketing. Hata hawajakulipa. Lakini mtu mwingine akiona unachukua video anaona inakubenefit more as a person, which is not the case. By the way, it's a symbiotic relationship. When you come to a restaurant and shoot, definitely utapata wateja. Mimi on my end nitatoka na content. Hakuna mtu amewin zaidi ya mwingine. So I think brands pia, restaurants especially, wanafaa wa understand like both of us are winning. And if you treat me better, the better the review. Unaelewa? The better nitapeana sifa. Yeah.
For me, siku hizi napenda burgers sana, by the way. Nimekuwa, I didn't like it kitambo, but nimelearn love, so I love burgers and also ugali na nyama. Anything, bora tu iko na nyama iko sawa.
You know, it's in our line of work, it's unpredictable. Leo utapenda chapo, kesho uende upewe viazi karai zimepikwa fiti, but mimi naweza sema tu ugali. You see ugali? Ugali na nyama, that's my favorite meal because I realize your food ukienda hata kwa kibanda it can never go wrong. Si kama chapo, you can get some bad chapos, mandondo, jaiva fiti, but ugali can never go wrong. Like by experience, I'm a professional food reviewer. Mkula ugali na nyama. Yeah. One lesson is that it's not you ufurahishe watu. If you're a YouTuber or you're someone who wants to prosper in the internet, it's never about the fans. It's about you and the algorithm. Make sure unafurahisha mashini kwanza. Mashini ndio itakupeleka in front of the right viewers because many people are chasing fans instead of chasing to please the algorithm. Please the algorithm first. When the algorithm is happy, it will put you in front of fans. So stop chasing people and learn about the YouTube algorithm. If it's YouTube, TikTok, like education first. Meaning me learn that I'm not here to please the people. If I just follow the rules of YouTube, YouTube itani push to the right viewer because they own the statistics. Me sina, I don't know my ideal viewer, but them they know. So work on yourself and don't chase people, chase the algorithm.
Yeah. Me learn that you have to be consistent. As you're pleasing the algorithm, you have to be very consistent. Na kama umeamua ni una post like 2 times a week, make sure umepost 2 times a week. Every week, it's kila siku una show up for yourself. Usingoje ati una post video moja and you're expecting to go viral. You have to show up for yourself.
Mostly hata tukwagi na njaa. Kwanza ukifika kwa restaurant, all you can eat and there's like everything. You find yourself eating 2 or 3 bites. Sisi kitu moja tunasemanga tu ni Mungu tusaidie leo tuweze kukula manze because it's overwhelming. Hatuwezi fast. Okay, tuweza breakfast tutakula kitu light before we go there, but unafika unashiba na smells venye tu imepangwa, excitement, but what we Kenya inatusaidia sana ni take away. Sema tukienda tu Sakejani sasa umetoa sasa uko tu hivi sasa una dish sasa take away is usually my favorite part actually.
Yeah, because you're more comfortable eating in your own house than in a restaurant. Juu unajua ukiwa kwa restaurant uko kazi. So uko busy, you have to shoot. It's actually very ukiona behind the scenes. Because you have to lazima uweke kamera, unaweka kamera, unakula bites mbili, una change angle, unaweka light. So it's very overwhelming when you are at a restaurant and you're trying to eat.
So we mostly eat at home, take away.
Kama kuna wase wanatuangalia ni sawa tu. You just eat. People look at you, they think it's cringe, but wewe unakula tu unamaliza. Yeah, you just finish for the video.
There's someone who was telling who alicomment juzi ati nilikuwa nashangaa kwani mnaingia live mkikula because there was so much light on us na tuna set ma vitu. I remember that restaurant and I remember people
looking at us. There were so many people looking at us. Nikaanza kuambia Alma hasa watu wanatuangalia, how we gonna do this? Akaniambia hebu tumalize tuende, like just do it and just get over it.
It's a show. Our whole thing is a show and it's not real. Whatever you're watching on the internet is not real. Ukiona hizo machakula hapo zimejaa, it's not real. It's a show. Remember, everything is curated. So wasipate pressure sometimes anataka kwenda kumaliza food ya za 5 atijua alichekishiko na Alma anamaliza. Si tuko that's a show. Sawa? Yeah.
when we started, we used to go and pay for it, but squeezy tuko na a whole schedule. We have it like this week we have 2 restaurants, next week we have 2 restaurants, so tuko na a whole schedule. Yeah.
Okay, what tuna do, you know, YouTube, people think it's easy. You just wake up one day and take a camera. No, you need to have about 100 titles. Wewe mwenyewe unaandika titles like eating vegetarian for a whole day. So that's a title in itself. So you have to look for vegetarian restaurant. Unaelewa? So we write, first of all, the process is you write titles. Sisi yetu si 100, we write 20 per month, 20 titles. Then from those titles, unaangalia restaurants gani zinaweza kwa title. So you must have the title first, build the idea around the title, look for the restaurant, then go shoot. You understand? If you're saying today we are going to eat street food from street food marathon, so we have to look for 4 different places. It's gonna different. You must do research. Must. That's the first thing. You don't just wake up and go to a restaurant. Already it's gonna titles. Mbao. Each month. So you look at each title. Unasema ni gani itakam easy to me. Then you start looking for the restaurants. Sometimes we are lucky, we collaborate with those restaurants. Some other times lazima ingie kwa mfuko, but we look for those restaurants, tell them what we do and hope for collaboration. So ni throw dice hivi ama bait alafu yenye inashika, but I can say ina work mbaya. If you're just prepared, you can go to any battle. Watu wengi wanadhaningi tu ni kuchukua kamenje kwa now we are going street food. Bruh, me, I know what I'm going to shoot until the end of the year. So it's basically planning. Yeah. Okay, for it to be successful, you see you have 20, you won't shoot 20 videos. See, we post twice a week, so we only need 8. So from these 20, you need 8 strong ones. You understand? Ama zile zenye, okay, if you tell the universe what you want, ama ukiambia Mungu kenye unataka, atakupea. Ndio maana uwezi taka, if you want 1 million, you don't ask for 1 million, you ask for 5 so that you can get 1. So if we write those 20 na to accomplish 8, sisi tushafanya yetu. Na ikiwezekana tufanye 10, the better, but already the ideas are there, because most people burn out. Unapata burn out, ujike utashoot kesho, but you just go back to the where you wrote, you like, today can shoot street food in Roysambu. Go. So for a month to be successful, you must have 8 high quality videos, 8 titles, yeah. To accomplish hizo tuko best. We want to crack the YouTube algorithm because the biggest YouTubers in Africa, because it's science. Kama ni science, I told you I wanted to become a surgeon, so now I'm understanding why iyo surgeon yangu inaenda wapi, because it's a science. I want to crack the algorithm and become the biggest YouTuber in Africa. Like iyo ndo goal yetu.
We are also gonna be traveling around the world. To try different cuisines, to show different adventures and different cultures. Yeah, and I think itakuwa poa.
Inshallah. Yeah, so big YouTubers and traveling.
Yeah, by big YouTubers we have to have like 1 million plus subscribers in the next 5 years.
Ni rahisi sana. Like if Mr. Beast has 300M, kwa nini nisipewe 1M tu moja? Unaelewa?
Nataka tu moja.
Yeah, so I think we believe, like sisi ni watu wanaitwa delulu. We are delulu, man. Sisi we are delusional. We believe.
You have to be delusional till ufike hapo penye delusion yako unadhani utafika. So be delusional all the time.
To reach the moon. Yeah.